Yeah, I'm alright.
Oh.
It went off again. Did it?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Let's go.
Yeah. Told the doc my heart was burning. He just gave me Gaviscon. I am like a vagabond, traveling through Babylon, searching for the God inside. Internal tetragrammaton. A humble brother full of pride, trying to get my balance on. Foggy with a crooked smile, riches want the magic one. Most my life's been doing crime, robberies with valleys on. J Gamble Street dreaming like my GOC in Paris 1. Left my son too many times, wondering where his daddy's gone. All the years I spent inside, my story's not a lavish one. Wish I could go back in time, reverse the damage that was done. All the pain I felt in life, just fuel me to carry on. It's probably where my passion's from, it's probably where my talent's from. It's probably what kept me alive when my mum and grandma's gone. That's why I got so many sides, a happy and a savage one, a tranquil and a manic one, content and a famished one. I'm for peace that squashed the beef, but never been a salad dog. I could get your carrots gone, smoking on the highest strains, like where'd you get your cabbage from? Greener than the Amazon, a jungle with my chalice bomb. I get my Congo natty on, feeling like a pot of gold, sliders and a trackie on. Everybody's Iron Man till I get my proton cannon on. Then they're drawing out their diagrams in the station, getting their ballad on. Told the doc my heart was burning. He just gave me Gaviscon. I am like a vagabond, traveling through Babylon, searching for the God inside. Internal tetragrammaton. A humble brother full of pride, trying to get my balance on. Foggy with a crooked smile, riches want that magic one. Most my life spent doing crime, robberies and valleys on. J Gamble Street dreaming like my GOC in Paris 1. Left my son too many times, wondering where his daddy's gone. All the years I spent inside, my story's not a lavish one. Wish I could go back in time.
Yeah, grand rising family, grand rising. Outro in
By
the
Trillion beats that track, you know. Cardboard, hey, big up.
one.
You know what it goes, bruv. Put the rope round him fucking neck and pull up that.
I am like a vagabond, traveling through Babylon, searching for the God inside. Internal tetragrammaton. A humble brother full of pride, trying to get my balance on. Foggy with a crooked smile, riches want the magic one. Most my life's been doing crime, robberies with valleys on. J Gamble Street dreaming like my GOC in Paris 1. Left my son too many times, wondering where his daddy's gone. All the years I spent inside, my story's not a lavish one. Wish I could go back in time, reverse the damage that was done. All the pain I felt in life, just fuel me to carry on. It's probably where my passion's from, it's probably where my talent's from. It's probably what kept me alive when my mum and grandma's gone. That's why I got so many sides, a happy and a savage one, a tranquil and a manic one, content and a famished one. I'm for peace that squashed the beef, but never been a salad dog. I could get your carrots gone, smoking on the highest strains, like where'd you get your cabbage from? Greener than the Amazon, a jungle with my chalice bomb. I get my Congo natty on, feeling like a pot of gold, sliders and a trackie on. Everybody's Iron Man till I get my proton cannon on. Then they're drawing out their diagrams in the station, getting their ballad on. Told the doc my heart was burning, he just gave me Gaviscon. I am like a vagabond, traveling through Babylon, searching for the God inside. Internal tetragrammaton. A humble brother full of pride, trying to get my balance on. Foggy with a crooked smile, riches want that magic one. Most my life's been doing crime, robberies and valleys on. J Gamble Street dreaming like my GOC in Paris 1. Left my son too many times, wondering where his daddy's gone. All the years I spent inside, my story's not a lavish one. Wish I could go back in time, reverse the damage that was done. All the pain I felt in life, just fuel me to carry on. It's probably where my passion's from, it's probably where my talent's from.
Let's jump right into the next one.
I think what you're trying to ask is why am I so insistent upon
humans, for the most part, don't have a clue. Want or need
black
either. They're happy.
Yeah. That black power, that black pushing them to identify
Humans, for the most part, don't have a clue. Don't want or need one either.
I think that's what you're asking.
It's like they got us in the trap. While we are up in the trap, making money, mommy living bummy still, that's a fact. Some use the needle when they run up and they clap. I fuck with my needle cause I'm young, gifted and black. Look, it's like from young they wanna clip a niggas' wings. But the wickedest team, they keep niggas on the wings. Teaching that their skin is the origin of sin. Wanna show a nigga trash, I wonder why he's in the bin. But each to their own car, I ain't trying to preach, bro. Yeah, I pleaded innocent, my skin made me guilty though. I was on a major low, still push daily. How I'm here today, I give God all the glory. But don't get it twisted, ain't nothing spooky. The only God I recognize is I-N-M-E. They call it blast for me, right for he blast
For me,
only gang I recognize is
G-A-N-G.
Yeah, overwhelmed and it's just begun. Yeah, wait a second, I feel like the one. Yeah, with confidence you've already won. Garvey, yeah, my rhymes are tight like a smoker's lung. Queuing for success, but that shit was long. Feeling out of place like I don't belong. Body's getting tired, but the mind is strong. Trying to keep balance, so I left. My right is never wrong. Hard to live, hard to die. Someone told me why. So many young G's up in the sky. Yo, bro, when your soul's low, when you're so low, activate that God flow and fly so low. Look, I ain't perfect, but that's never stopped me. Word to my Jenga, I'm just trying to be the best me. Working on my energy, tapping into my energy. See myself as wealth, yeah, I'm working with the alchemy. Couldn't give a fuck if they was feeding me. I always keep it 7 like the letter G. Yeah.
I have no choice over in the first place. To me, we are the most beautiful creatures in the whole world. Black people. I mean that in every sense. Outside and inside. And to me, we have a culture that is surpassed by no other civilization. We don't know anything about it. So again, I think
You gotta real out this one, real out this one, real out.
That black power.
Come on, Malik Sankara.
Yeah, that no.
Black culture. I think that's what you're asking.
It's like they got us in the trap. While we are up in the trap, making money, mommy living bummy still, that's a fact. Some use the needle when they run up and they clap. I fuck with my needle cause I'm young, gifted and black. Look, it's like from young they wanna clip a niggas' wings. But the wickedest team, they keep niggas on the wings. Teaching that their skin is the origin of sin. Wanna show a nigga trash, I wonder why he's in the bin. But each to their own car, I ain't trying to preach, bro. Yeah, I pleaded innocent, my skin made me guilty though. I was on a major low, still push daily. How I'm here today, I give God all the glory. But don't get it twisted, ain't nothing spooky. The only God I recognize is I-N-M-E. They call it blast for me, right for he blast for me. Only gang I recognize is G-A-N-G. Yeah, overwhelmed and it's just begun. Yeah, wait a second, I feel like the one. Yeah, with confidence you've already won. Garvey, yeah, my rhymes are tight like a smoker's lung. Queuing for success, but that shit was long. Feeling out of place like I don't belong. Body's getting tired, but the mind is strong. Trying to keep balance, so I left. My right is never wrong. Hard to live, hard to die. Someone told me why. So many young G's up in the sky. Yo, bro, when your soul's low, when you're so low, activate that God flow and fly so low. Look, I ain't perfect, but that's never stop me. Word to my Jenga, I'm just trying to be the best me. Working on my energy, tapping into my energy. See myself as wealth, yeah, I'm working with the alchemy. Couldn't give a fuck if they was feeding me. I always keep it 7 like the letter G. Yeah.
I have no choice over in the first place. To me, we are the most beautiful creatures in the whole world. Black people. I mean that in every sense. Outside and inside. And to me, we have a culture that is surpassed by no other civilization. We don't know anything about it. So again, I think I said this before in the same interview. I think at some time before. My job is to somehow make them curious enough, persuade them by hook or crook to get more aware of themselves and where they came from and what they are into and what is already there, and just to bring it out. This is what compels me to compel them. And I will do it by whatever means necessary.
Yeah, big up everyone in the building. This is gonna be a quick show because I gotta Now we gotta go do work.
Steve and Dave use eToro to invest in the financial markets. Steve does research on global investment opportunities. Dave.
That's better. Yeah, we got Bigger in the building. We got Spice in the building. Spice, not Bonnet. Not Scotch Bonnet in the building. We got everyone in the chat. Lemon Egg. Guys, Chula Zama. Yasim Flame, I see you. Yeah, it's a quick show today. Oh my day, Red Pill 3 was first. Yeah, quick show today. I'm gonna set up so give you a show tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going in with the fairy tale killing. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a quick preview of what we're gonna be talking about tomorrow in the Church of Fairy Tales. Yeah, let's give you a quick preview, people, of what we're gonna be dealing with tomorrow. What's everyone saying though? What are you saying, Bigger?
Yo, yeah, man. I'm saying fairy tale killers. You made
It's gonna be peak tomorrow, mate. Peak.
Yeah.
Peak.
But ain't Santa real?
Bro.
The Tooth Fairy, man. What about the Tooth Fairy, bro? Please. Please.
Those are easy fairy tales, bro. Those are easy fairy tales.
Man. Oh, man. What about Sky Daddy? Sky Daddy.
Sky Daddy. Okay,
Sky Daddy.
Now we're talking my language.
No, please. Not Sky Daddy. Oh, man. He's saying some people are going to feel some pain.
Some people are going to feel... I'm going to get some people triggered tomorrow.
Oh, shit.
Trigger.
Oh, shit.
Trigger. Let's give it a little preview. Give it a little preview. Let's give you a little preview. Beefy's going in tomorrow. Man, like Sniper in the building. I'm sending shots to everyone. We're on the hack. We are upon the hack. If your story is sounding fishy, we're looking into it, mate. Adjustment below. Okay, let's get into this.
But look at him here with PW Botha just after his release from imprisonment. Can you see it's more likely that Botha is in control? Think about this, the revolution, and also ask, did Mandela compromise? You can study and look at this website more, and many other websites and many other scholars and teachers and researchers will tell you more stories. We shall review a little bit more about this story. Why did you have heard more about Nelson Mandela? But did you know he was not the only one who spent long periods in jail? For example, ever heard of Masemola? Do you know he did more for South Africa than many ANC members? He spent 28 years in prison, 9 in solitary confinement, and afterwards he was assassinated. So why can't we hear these leaders spoken of Hamidi Blue ethics here, selling out the Black Revolution? Is there any African country that you can say actually defeated colonialism or the colonizer? You can see that even Zimbabwe itself didn't come through the barrel of the gun 100%. Of course, there's a lot of life that was lost. But why then did we go to the Constitutional Conference in Lancaster if we were the winners? There is something that is not straightforward there. You can also see that the president who later on took over Zimbabwe was just a Catholic. But during the liberation struggle, they were speaking and invoking the spirit of the ancestors. In 1980, they invited Catholics and Christians to officiate. So who won the war? Who fought the revolution? You can see that the secret rulers and the secret ethics of ruling, of how the countries are ruled. And the countries, by the way, are not countries. They were divided in Europe. In our absence, we were not there. So they are still European countries in that sense. So you can see Jomo Kenyatta here, the so-called first ruler or father of Kenya, with his son Uhuru Kenyatta, who is the president today, with his successor Daniel Arap Moy there. So everything was pre-arranged and accepted. And who is driving all this? The same nice murder, secret societies, which we see were there. What does this represent? Why is he holding a white walking stick?
Oh man, we're going in tomorrow.
Represent the Black Revolution.
Oh man.
Else, again, it is true then that those who do not compromise are likely to be assassinated and to be killed and to die. We've got examples. There's Samora Machel. He said, the day you hear the whites speak of me in good terms, that day do not share your secret with me because I have already betrayed you. That's what he says, Samora Machel.
Whoa! Wait.
Hey, we better rewind. that one got the put the rope round him neck and pull up.
Because I have already betrayed you. That's what he says, Samora Machel.
Let's get this again.
True then,
I think we need to
who do not
play it again so they can hear it.
To be assassinated and to be killed and to die. We've got examples. There's Samora Machel. He said, the day you hear the whites speak of me in good terms, that day do not share your secret with me because I have already betrayed you. That's what he says, Samora Machel. And there is the greatest betrayer of all time who assassinated Thomas Sankara. There is evidence about this in a documentary which we are showing here. Implicates France, the CIA, and this man.
Crack in America.
And you can read more from this website. And there he is with Jacques Chirac. So, who sold the revolution? We can see that our leaders are likely to be the culprits of people that sold the revolution. Thomas Sankara, who was killed by his best friend, he was already showing signs of developing Africa.
What kind of fucking car when I'm reversing you? Dick.
These are the two leaders that we speak of and Patrice Lumumba. Do you know what happened? They then took his wife, Samora Machel's wife, and she became Mandela's wife. What's going on? What's the story here? Another woman of valor, Ida B. Wells, having lost my paper, had a price put on my life, and been made an exile from home for hinting at the truth, I felt I owed it to myself and to my race to tell the whole truth. Anti-lynching journalist, women's rights advocate, Ida B. Wells. There it is. She stood up, she fought, so she is in the same class with Samora Machel, Thomas Sankara, as well as Patrice Lumumba, of not selling out. The others, and the masses, did they sell out? The Black Revolution. What has happened to the Negro revolutionary spirit that engulfed the earth in the 1960s? But above all, what did it actually achieve? All over Africa, Asia, South Africa, and Central America.
Yeah, we're going to be going in. I'm going to give you a little snippet.
The ruling circles of U.S. imperialism and its legacies, Europe and the Soviet Union, etc., have united in a wide united front in order to try and stop this revolution of non-white peoples in fear of...
Yeah, we're going to be going in tomorrow. What are you saying, family? Is that a good topic for tomorrow's church?
Big topic. You're going to trigger some people. They're going to be hurt, bro. They're going to be hurt. They're going to be hurt. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Let me get it.
It's going to be a lot on a Sunday. You sure you want to do it on a Sunday, Beefy?
It's a church.
You're running service, yeah?
Church of Truth.
Church of Truth. All right, run the service then. Run the service. All right, they're going to be triggered. Listen, I'm not going to lie. Bad people are going to be hurt.
That's one topic. I'm going to be getting the next topic as well afterwards in a minute. Then we'll play a few more videos, music, and let that one sink in. And we're going to go to the next topic I'm going to be discussing tomorrow as well. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Humans, for the most part, don't have a clue. They don't want one or need one either. They're happy. They think they have a good bead on things.
But why the big secret? People are smart. They can handle it.
A person is smart. People are dumb, panicky, dangerous animals, and you know it. 1,500 years ago, everybody knew the Earth was the center of the universe. 500 years ago, everybody knew the Earth was flat. 15 minutes ago, you knew that people were alone on this planet. Imagine what you know.
Red pill trip.
One's heel crushing the head of a serpent could never be a servant. This I know for certain.
This is not a sermon. I am not preaching. This is just conversion. I am just speaking. Tearing down the curtain. I am not peeking. Looking past the veil now. Third eye tweaking. Channeling demons. They think they're just doing yoga. Couldn't open your pineal with a crowbar. You need to read that time shit a little closer. That shit ain't come to define your actions.
Obia.
They say I'm wise like a Jewish core. It's not a lie, but I'm wild like a Jew at war. Hide my own mind, I got no use for their lord. I got some juice in the drawer. I make that music that's raw. I'm down to boot in your door. I know some shooters and some users distributing the raw. A couple 9 to 5 dudes, a man that's fluid with fraud. But I ain't sure but none of them was really doing the war. So I say my highs and bias, and that's usually all. The ask me where I'm from. And I don't really know, cause I've been everywhere, I never felt at home. My soul glows in places you don't go. I'm road, inhale it, I'm blowing smoke, watching the world moving slow-mo. Chicks worshipping trannies and rappers dressing like
homos.
Meanwhile they stockpiling underground bases.
Re-up.
Humans, for the most part, don't have a clue.
Tomorrow we're gonna be having church of truth. Big up, Captain. Salute. I see you.
People are smart. They can handle it.
A person is smart. People are dumb, panicky, dangerous animals, and you know it.
Salute, Beefy.
So everybody knew the Earth was the center. 500 years ago, everybody knew the Earth was flat. 15 minutes ago, you knew that people were alone on this planet. Imagine what you know.
Red pill trip. My bronze heel crushing the head of the serpent could never be a servant. This I know for certain. This is not a sermon. I am not preaching. This is just conversion. I am just speaking. Tearing down the curtain. I am not peeking. Looking past the veil now. Third eye tweaking. Channeling demons. They think they're just doing yoga. Couldn't open your pineal with a crowbar. You need to read that time shit a little closer. That shit ain't come to define your actions. You practicing obia. They say I'm wise like a Jewish core. It's not a lie, but I'm wild like a Jew at war. Hide my own mind, I got no use for their lord. I got some juice in the drawer. I make that music that's raw. I'm down to boot in your door. I know some shooters and some users distributing the raw. A couple 9 to 5 dudes, a man that's fluid with fraud. But I ain't sure but none of them was really doing the war. So I say my highs and bias, and that's usually all. The ask me where I'm from. And I don't really know, cause I've been everywhere, I never felt at home. My soul glows in places you don't go. I'm road, inhale it, I'm blowing smoke, watching the world moving slow-mo. Chicks worshipping trannies and rappers dressing like homos. Meanwhile they stockpiling underground bases, trying to fill another wing with the underground faces. Money rules everything, love got downgraded. Microwave generation was popping, replaced what's sacred. And I don't mean geometry, I'm talking about your sovereignty. Subconscious autonomy, try to talk the things, I am deemed an anomaly. I ain't here to talk about drug dealing and shopping sprees. How often I bust my teeth and scream on my fucking G. Free my philosophy, I'm deep in the Socrates and secret prophecy. Hidden by the Vatican and demonic monarchy. It's like my kid jumps and drive. Ain't got nothing left for crime. And die young, the bad guys are left alive. Saying a rhyme, it's a poem from a restless mind. Reminds me of some shit. The other day I said to pepper guys, eat them up like burgers with extra fries. Keep the grass cut but still packing
exercise.
Enemies are broken, forming a swarm of locusts. My brain's in a constant state on the global focus. They say I'm
going in.
Of course I know this. I'm brutally body back beats, they're forced to know this. Lyrically I'm UFC, but physically stick a blade in your neck like a USB. Born a hustler, now I ain't changing my occupation. I'm blaze haze and see my face in a constellation. What if the sky's a hologram? I'm really underwater. They want a zombie fight. I'm weak for the slaughter. That's why they're trying to give your daughter a eating disorder. Your leaders are here to trick you. Do not believe the reporters.
Jeez.
Fire.
Jeez. Fire. Fire. Captain, you see the video I showed just now about the topic for tomorrow?
Yeah, I see it. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, salute Beefy. Yeah, I heard it. That's a good topic. I like your topics, brother. What time are you doing it for?
Well, I will try to from around 9, 10. Between the, I'll put it in early. Support now.
Yeah.
Church service early tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we got assemble on Beefy's channel tomorrow, Sunday.
I want to hit Speaker's Corner as well tomorrow, so I want to get in early so I can go Speaker's Corner. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the weather's not too bad, so yeah, man. We can definitely support the Speaker's Corner team.
Yeah, but the other topic I want to get into, let me find the video. That one's gonna get people triggered. But this one here is gonna get people extra triggered. But you know how I do.
Now unless Cuzzy got a Marcus Garvey one.
Them Jesuits are gonna be discussed a bit tomorrow. We're gonna be discussing them Jesuits a bit tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my fairytale suit out.
Okay, this is the next topic I want to get into as well tomorrow. Okay, let me share my screen. I haven't got long today. I'm gonna maybe another 20 minutes before I have to get ready, go to work. So let the family know we'll be on tomorrow. But yeah, let's get into this. Is the next topic I want to discuss tomorrow. It's fairytale killing all day long tomorrow.
As Democrats in America renew debate over the legacy of slavery and how it can be paid for in the 2020 United States elections. On the other side, also the United Nations has said reparations must be paid to African Americans. So the momentum now for the new 2020 presidential elections in America has arrived for the Democrats. They support reparations. It marks a turn in the primary contest in which black voters are expected to play a significant role. You can read a lot of this stuff from this website. This spiritual Rabbi Ellen Dumizulu of Committee Bureau Ethics discussing the issue of reparations. Are reparations the best on evils for slavery and colonization? Is monetary repayment of 1.5 million United States dollars to every black person in America today alive the best option? Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, this is a very serious issue for us today. First, what's reparations? From the Oxford Dictionary, this word is a noun for the actions of making amends for a wrong one has done by providing payment or other assistance to those who have been wronged. There are so many synonyms: amends, restitution, redress, compensation, recompense, repayment, atonement, indemnification, indemnity, damages. There is a range of ways in which offenders may make reparations to their victims. But this is a very dicey question because reparations is something that is tricky. Africans, on the other hand, black people on the other hand, and many other people have sought reparations. You can visit this page. Others have received reparations, but the black people have received nothing at all. Nothing at all. We know that the Jews have received reparations from Germany. Reparations were signed on September 10, 1952, and entered in force on 27 March 1953. You can read this from the Wikipedia that is shown. According to the agreement, West Germany was to pay Israel for the costs of resettling so great a number of uprooted and destitute Jewish refugees after the war, and to compensate individual Jews via the Conference on Jewish Material Claims against Germany for losses in Jewish livelihood and property resulting from the Nazi persecution. That's how it was worded, and that's how it is working. Let us look at this from three very interesting facts when we consider ourselves as black people, which almost all the advocates of reparations never start from. They ignore who owns the United Nations. They do not look at who owns all the cash on earth today. They also do not incorporate others who must pay and also be paid. That's the problem with the reparation movement today. But there is a fundamental blindness to another factor that we shall bring concerning reparations. So who owns the United Nations? Who was paying and giving this money? It's the Rockefellers. The Rockefellers owns the United Nations. So the United Nations Initiative for a Decade for Black People or people of African descent, 2015 to 2024, explicitly posited that slavery, the slave trade, colonialism, apartheid, and genocide have a legacy that needs to be faced. The same people, the same club from the same members are advocating that we should pay. And also the black people are saying they want to receive. But let us think seriously about this. On the other hand, millions of black folk working hard for reparations never address other factors like the issues of other indigenous black people, colonization and genocide, the reparations by white Arabs, and their continuous occupation of African land. They just want reparations and that's it. Pro-reparations movements like the National African American Reparations Commission, they're doing a good job. They've got an initiative where they want to raise funds for that. But it is high time our governments tell the truth, that there was no Middle East, and that Muslims must always be known as enslavers and the colonizers of Africa. That's the fact. That's one point that
triggered tomorrow. Oh no.
People that are fighting for reparation. White Arabs may have enslaved more black people than others. You can study this slide from this website, American Institute for History Education. Islamic slave trade. It says like two provinces, Arab and Turkish slave traders would purchase slaves to sell throughout Arabia and Ottoman Empire. They give this is a very conservative figure. 14 million Africans were taken to Muslim regions and sold. Most were young women who were sold into harems. Enslaved men were castrated. Some were killed, and they were not allowed to breed. That's why there are no black people all over there. Many Africans were taken by Islam and the Muslims and white Arab slave traders from the west of Africa is shown here, and also the east of Africa. Millions they were taken into slavery and killed and destroyed by white Arabs. And every black person who is a Muslim who thinks that Islam is his religion must understand that it is an enslaving religion that destroyed African civilization and otherwise enslaved more black people than even Christians. We see that over 600 million black people were killed by Muslims and also over 400 million by Christians who took them into the Western Caribbean, into America, as well as into Southern America. There is clear portrait of Arab slave traders. Modern Arabs today, they still hate black people. In many Arab countries, they still officially abuse black people and enslave black people. It is Europe and Europeans at this point in time that are standing up against that form of slavery. We should highlight that. While it's black leadership in Africa, the African Union is even giving the Egyptians, the Arabs, the leadership of the African Union. And not talking about this, they are quiet about it. In Libya, black people have been destroyed and killed, yet Libya is an African country. There was no Middle East, no Middle East at all. There they are in Libya. They're killing, destroying, castrating, abusing, getting organs from our brothers. Only Europe and European non-governmental organizations standing up to the shock of everybody. They didn't start enslaving yesterday. They started it long back. But before any reparations, we must realize that, unfortunately, as of now, millions of black people on earth have been brainwashed. Therefore, this time, we are a seriously vulnerable species. There's some evidence. You look at this one. Wait, did you say that
Hey,
worshiping the God of your brutal
listen.
enslavers and colonizers? That makes as much sense as a woman that has been brutally raped. Then marrying her brutal rapist, she would have to be first brainwashed by a rapist to believe this. Even some of our brothers and cousins in America, the indigenous Americans, they say they are not African. Yes, they are. They are Bantus. You look at this one, she looks more original. She's the original American. Over 50 million were killed. We still have to think of reparations of the Taino, the Arawak, and many, many other people who Columbus found and the Spanish found in the Americas. We are vulnerable adults. Many black people are afraid to think for themselves. They refuse to look at facts. So they never have to admit to themselves that they might be wrong. Many see what they want to see and believe what they want to believe, and they fight vigorously to defend those whose beliefs, no matter how ridiculous, absurd they were, are discarded by them. You see, this black Hebrew Israelites,
Triggered.
we believe our enslavers' Bible will liberate us, and they read the scriptures in the Torah, which they were given by the enslaver. And you see, here, others, they say, we are not from Africa, we are the real Native Americans. That's what they think, that's what they've been programmed to think. And this, some say here, we know the Bible is true because our sinful enslavers said so. This website, fantastic website. Brutal conditions.
Let me rewind that. We're going to trigger tomorrow. Church of Truth. You're going to learn.
Quiet.
Others, they say, we are not from Africa, we are the real Native Americans. That's what they think, that's what they've been programmed to think. And this, some say here, we know the Bible is true because our sinful enslavers said so. You can start more from this website here. Fantastic website. Brutal conditions accompanied our ancestors in the Middle Passage. When they crossed across the oceans, everywhere in lands, in Bagamoyo, in Tanzania, we were brutalized, mistreated, forced to live for weeks without food, without water, living in a space smaller than our grave. Our mothers menstruating in one place, giving birth in one place, destroyed. Our personality was destroyed during that time. And that cannot be compensated by any form whatsoever today. We have been dissociated from ancestral memory. We live in pain. Today, every black person on earth lives in pain, spiritual pain, exacerbated by the system of enslavement. Post-traumatic slave syndrome, Dr. J. DeGroy said that, explained that in her book thoroughly. It's clear when you study this that as black people, it's high time we know and understand. Memorialization, that's what we need. To resolve this issue first, there must be public, genuine, and admission of black Holocaust committed against all African people by Europe, white Arabs, United States, Muslims, Christians, Jews, and intra-race hegemony by African sellout chiefs. The society of enslavement and triggered must be commemorated annually for 5 days from March the 20th to March the 25th. It should be an annual commemorative week. Now, let us look at the hard questions. Who must receive reparations? Here's the answer. No one should receive reparations until something has been done. How do we win reparations? The secondary stage of the first, of who and how do we win them? We will keep the primary stage first in conclusion. That's what we will do in conclusion. Who are the fundamental recipients? If we identify the type of restitution we may accept, all indigenous people on earth must be compensated. In all honesty, we do not need monetary reparations. We will give the reasons. All occupied lands must be given back unconditionally. Indigenous owners, this includes the Middle East, must be given back to the black people. There was no Middle East. The United States must be given back to the black people. Australia, New Zealand, Pacific Islands, China, all must give back their lands to the black people. After that, a new economic model must be agreed upon the whole earth. All industrial systems must be opened up to black people. monetary, military, fairy education of history that emphasizes that black people are the first citizens on earth who founded Asian civilization in Africa, Egypt, Sumeria, India, and the Americans must be taught with no protest or with no amendment. Money as reparations. Why should we never accept money as reparations? Where does money come from? If you discover that money grows on trees, money is made from trees. It grows on trees. Money is made from paper. Paper comes from trees. So yes, money does grow on trees. Get it on whisper money. So at the end of the day, we cannot accept papers, pieces of papers, despite the good art on them, the brutality and destruction of our race. But who owns all the money on earth anyway? Because money is a symbol of power. One family holds the monopoly to issue all fiat currency in the world. This is what black African leaders are not telling us. That the Rothschild family holds about 80% of the world's total wealth. And they are so rich that this one family has the ability to literally feed, clothe, and settle every human being on earth today and remain with a lot of change. So I'm sure Bar Rothschild is the one who came up with a plan to take over the financial system of the earth. Here's what he said: permit me to issue and control the money of a nation, and I care not who makes the laws. So this is the current status we have. Therefore, reparations, even in trillions of dollars, is not anything. The printing machines may get hot, but other than that, someone will be washing off their guilt and will be selling our ancestors for paper. Will be Judas Iscariot and will be far worse stupid and enter into spiritual enslavement. Because after reparations, they will enact laws that will prohibit anyone talking or anyone learning or anyone saying anything about colonization and enslavement. They would actually be jailed for talking about enslavement because they've already paid you for that. In conclusion, therefore, let us look at this table briefly. You can see that many others have been compensated and received reparations. But from 1865 to the present day in the United States, there have been actually Jim Crow laws and zero payment, and African Americans and black citizens were not paid anything. Why? Because we are the weakest of all races today, with absolute zero bargaining power. Monetary reparations is a non-starter. Real reparations will be possibly only if we become the best race in all systems by fighting to that up. What must we do? Unite. What must we do individually? Dump Christianity, Judaism, and Islam, and everything else today, and incorporate your ancestors. Best step. Focus on re-education. Know your true history. Reactivate your identity via your totem, mathematics, and the heavy sciences. To start off, you must rediscover your totem and know who is the true creator of your ancestors. There are many resources at our disposal to move forward and eventually gain real reparations. Hamilton Brew Ethics teaches the way to institute first individual reparations, which will eventually lead to full racial reparations. Instead of fighting for racial reparations, let us always remind each other loudly and clearly and publicly that the Europeans and white Arabs committed the greatest genocide ever by any species. They slaughtered and continue to murder billions of black people on earth. It is time for us, all brown, dark, and black people, unite as a matter of urgency. This is Christian Rabbi Elem Tumizulu of Community Hebrew Ethics. Subscribe to our channel and contact us on our email. Thank you.
Yes, family. What do you think about that topic tomorrow? Don DeMarco.
You know the ones there? See, reparations, I got beat. You know I got beat. You're just trying to figure out the place.
Yeah.
Gonna make someone get fairytale killed.
Bro, yeah, man. I'm hearing a lot of stuff on their channels this week. So that's been quiet, taking it all in. I said, what? I was gonna do a Don DeMarco and just debunk everybody's myths on one day. You know them ones there. Fairytale killing, nothing personal, just business.
Yeah, I want to see that. I will be there in attendance. Deacon Mackey. Deacon Sniper. Yeah. Yeah. I got bad deal, especially on the Holocaust one.
Yeah.
You can look into that because there's like so many people claiming compared to the amount of people that died supposedly. There's a problem there. The math is wrong.
Mass problem.
Mm.
The only people that have been depopulizing is the black people.
Yeah.
That's what I see around the world.
Very much into.
And we're going to be getting into that tomorrow. Don DeMarco. Yeah, I'm going to play a couple more tunes and I got to hit the road. Where you going to be going live, Michael? Hey, your first one was fire, bro. Fire. Hey, people, listen. You need to go and catch Michael's show from yesterday.
Yeah, Freestyle Friday.
Freestyle Friday, part 1 and part 2. Both ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh, the baby. Yeah. It was so chill coming through. Oh, I was shocked.
You know? Bars.
Bars for days. Bars for days.
Okay, man. Even Born Rich. Get me?
Yeah.
Surprise, you know.
Yesterday was a good day. Yesterday. In the end, the women killing it on the stream. I was just loving it. I just sat back and just listened.
I know.
You know, just enjoy the convo. You don't even want to get involved. You just want to enjoy the convo.
Yeah.
No, I was sick. Big up all the women yesterday, man.
Ain't it, man?
Big up all the women. Felt that.
What you play? Play something.
Okay, let's get to the last couple of tracks. Let's get into this one. Share my screen. Okay, sorry family, let's just restart that. Full screen mode.
Alliance to defiance. I'm on freedom or violence. Speaking my truth, no one's keeping me silent. Sling shots like I'm David when he was beating Goliath. Catapulted into my life, I collided with giants with a mind deeper than a trident, held in the palm of Poseidon. I'm like a tsunami to pirates, get round in my way, but I'm flying like a pilot. Haters can't cope, my aura's too vibrant. Girls wanna show me their private. One time, I wanna live alone on the island. I know when I close off my eyelids. Look close, you might see a ghost in my iris. Please don't approach when I'm like this. At a kiss, I mix DMT with some cannabis. I'm sure I'm more cause I write this. When I ride with my G's, is my phone on silent? Do I despise the police? Is Kobe's last name bragging? I know some activists, I know some lifers, man, I know some savage shit, man, living righteous. I know some dogs only rough in the cyber. I know some thugs that are actually riders, don't know my destiny. But my past says I'm a survivor. My probation officer says I should be in an asylum. Cause I said the queen of switch far. There's no curve when I watch the horizon. If life is a game, at the end you face the last boss like bison. Clipping a grabber, kid like a ladder, riding for a block full of pipers. Dodging a slammer is hot in the manner. We are not stopping for sirens. My son's friend got stabbed in the heart. I could not stop him from crying. Hope he knows he's a king with bulletproof wings. No weapon could stop him from flagging. The air is so toxic, it's frightening. AI and robots are rising. They're studying Madam Blavatsky and Alice the Cardi. We're shopping for diamonds, shopping for items, besotted with icons. It's true too whenever my mic's on. Blood bath in the streets, people calling my ways and my heart on my sleeve. Why is that the magi? Following the star of the east, where the rich get fat, man is starving to eat. I think cryptocurrency's the mark of the beast. I can smell blood like a shark in the sea. Michelle was a man in the Bahamas and three bit spark in the park after dark. Look what the shotgun done to the bark of the tree. Sometimes I wanna ask if my seed inherited negative karma from me. It's getting harder to sleep.
Let's pull up that one. Let's pull up that one. Let's pull up. It's the last one before I hit the road.
I was gonna say, cryptocurrency is the mark of the beast.
You don't know.
Guidance, alliance with defiance. I'm on freedom or violence. Thinking my truth, no one's keeping me silent. Sling shots like I'm David when he was beating Goliath. Catapulted into my life, I collided with giants with a mind deeper than a trident. Held in the palm of Poseidon. I'm like a tsunami to pirates, get round in my way, but I'm fly like a pilot. Haters got cold, my aura's too vibrant. Girls wanna show me their private. More time, I wanna live alone on the island. I know when I close up my eyelids. Look close, you might see a ghost in my iris. Please don't approach when I'm like this. At the kiss, I mix DMT with some cannabis. Not sure if I will, cause I write this. When I ride for my G, is my phone on silent? Do I despise the police? It's Kobe's last name bragging. I know some activists, I know some lifers, man, I know some savage shit, man, living righteous. I know some drugs only rough in the cyber. I know some times that I actually ride and don't know my destiny. But my past says I'm a survivor. My probation officer says I should be in an asylum. Cause I said the queen does witch class. There's no curve when I watch the horizon. If life is a game, at the end you face the last boss like bison. Clipping a grabber, clip like a ladder, riding through a block full of pipers, dodging a slammer.
Oh, sorry, family.
Riders don't know my destiny, but my past says I'm a survivor. My probation officer says I should be in an asylum. Cause I said the queen does witch class. There's no curve when I watch the horizon. If life is a game, at the end you face the last boss like bison. Clipping a grabber, clip like a ladder, riding through a block full of pipers, dodging a slammer, is hot in the manor. We are not stopping for sirens. My son's friend got stabbed in the heart. I could not stop him from crying. Hope he knows he's a king with bulletproof rings. No weapon could stop him from flagging. The air is so toxic, it's frightening. AI and robots are rising. They're studying Madame Blavatsky and Alice the Cardi. We're shopping for diamonds, shopping for items, besotted with icons. It's true talk whenever my mic's on. Blood bath in the streets, people pulling my waist and my heart on my sleeve. Why is that the magi? Following the star of the east, where the rich get fat, man is starving to eat. I think cryptocurrency is the mark of the beast. I can smell blood like a shark in the sea. Michelle is a man and a bomb is a dream. Let it spark in the park after dark. Look what the shotgun done to the bark of the tree. Sometimes I wanna ask if my seed inherited negative karma from me. It's getting harder to sleep.
Yeah, big up everyone in the chat. Yes, in Flame, J Rose, So Trill, Mr. Rax, Lemon Egg. Yeah, please make sure you share this video, subscribe, hit the notification button. Tomorrow we'll be going in. Yeah, fairy tale killing is the business, nothing personal. Yeah,
come on,
we're going to be going in. Big up everyone in the chat. I have to run like about. Lips waiting for me outside right now.
Come on.
You know. Michael, you going live, Michael?
Maybe later, maybe.
Yeah. But yeah, I might even do a show later on and we'll come back from work. But big up everyone in the panel, Spies, Robin Sniper, Captain. Tomorrow you can catch us all doing some fairy tale killing. Yeah. Please share the video. Yeah, family. Let everyone know what we're about. Stay blessed. Love, peace, and health in abundance.
Salute.
Peace.
And we are.
Salute.